How would you feel about a feature on Reddit that automatically hides posts you've already seen while scrolling through Hot? Froken Smilla. Isn't there an option already where it automatically hides posts that you disliked? Gordy Bombay. Yeah, I'm seeing the option on the browser. Might be a feature of Reddit Enhancement Suite, which everyone should use if they use Reddit on a browser. TSM. Yes, it does work on new Reddit too, it is just that the setting is only on the old Reddit preferences page, so you have to temporarily go on old Reddit to change the setting. Kabek. I'm still on old Reddit. What's it like in the future with shitty margins and huge titles? Flygoing. New Reddit has a drop down at the top of every sub to switch between Card Classic Compact View. Classic is pretty much the same as old Reddit. I can't imagine anyone using Card or Compact, they're pretty much unusable. BRUZK2. I use mobile Reddit 99% of the time. The new Reddit layout on PC feels like a cheap forum index flooded with advertisements posts. Space Force Awakens. It's been how long since the new Reddit premiered and they still have shot like that? Where are my saved posts? Awesome Colt. On the app, Android, not sure if it's the same on iOS, tap your profile icon in the top right from Reddit home and your saved post should be there. Asmore. Yep. That's a default Reddit thing. Not even res. It does get a little annoying sometimes, like I want to find a link I already uploaded hours ago, so I need to view the subreddit in incognito mode to find it. Donwar. I was gonna try and compliment you, but I can't think of one that would make sense with your original post. The Flash Frame. This is a feature of Res. Click visited twice and you'll only see posts you haven't already visited. I wouldn't mind it being officially supported though, so I can use it on mobile. Hoffa. My Res doesn't seem to add a visited thing I can click, and I see no updates available. Time to go digging through the settings for something I didn't enable. I see browse auto hide, but that makes it look automatic, and I don't want that, just want to push the thing I've seen a dozen times today off the page if it's hanging around excessively long. Kinky. And yet they still end up with huge amounts of upvotes and awards. Swear a lot of people on this app have no awareness. Blaze Pascal. I've installed it before, but I remember that you have to press option hide on every single post. Seems too much work for my lazy ass. The Water is FINE82. Apollo is great. Switched back to Android after using iPhone with Apollo for a couple months, and IMO none of the Android Reddit apps are as good. Rainy Cloudist. IMO there are some apps on Android which come close to Apollo, but I'd never use them because of how horrible their design is. It makes me uneasy just looking at them. Material Design is one of the worst design languages ever created, and it should burn in hell. Omega Malkier. I just need it to have a dedicated refresh on the bottom. I have an XS Max, and with one hand, it isn't that easy to refresh to feed from the pull-down gesture. On the normal Reddit app you just need to press the dedicated home button, and it refreshes everything. If Apollo had this I would have made the switch already. Iggy Chungu. So good. It's like saying how would you feel if I slapped you in the face? Or gave you $1 million? They don't even belong in this sub to being in with, they're just framed as questions instead of suggestions for karma. Lost in Earth. Too bad the mods refuse to do jack shit about these questions. It ends up harming this sub in the long run, because people are encouraged to post more Circulager posts since they see ones like this get popular. It just ends up drawing attention away from more interesting and open-ended questions. Swazoo. Already an option. But no, a lot of the times you want to see the post again, or read some more comments, or you clicked away accidentally. Ariel Polar. I'd feel better about Reddit improving their search feature so that I can actually find that fucking post I saw 5 minutes ago that now has apparently disappeared from the entire internet. Theory. Nah, I think it should remain. Reaching hot is like putting a post in the limelight. Just give it whatever n hours of fame it has to linger there, because such a creative or substantial post deserves a time for people to see it. Clemanjaro. Is there any way to signify whether a video of something is an external link to YouTube or whatever? I'm getting really annoyed having to load up the YouTube app every time I want to see a 20-sec video. Andrew Bounds 164. Absolutely, I hate rereading posts and comments. If I click on them they should be hidden, unless I tap them again, similar to comments, but for posts. Ionulium. Yeah, that'd be nice. But a feature that would let you find that one post you saw earlier and want to show someone, but it's disappeared off the face of the planet, would be even better. Ashowo fans. Nah. Sometimes I want to see something again that I didn't vote or comment on. Hyperlink color, blue versus purple, works just fine for keeping track of what I have and haven't looked at yet. Weird flex BUTOK 68. Angered. If I'm looking through hot, it's probably because I'm looking for a specific post I forgot to save or something lol pass Kirk. How would you feel about fucking off with your low effer? How would you feel about insert bullshit everyone agrees with car more questions and banning everyone that posts them? Real Andoru. I always acidity refresh the feed, and if I was reading a post and it suddenly refreshed I would never be able to find it. Though I do like the idea for exclusively new content every time I'm scrolling through, but human error is sure to make it difficult for some. Didi the goofball. Instead of hiding them, maybe a bright icon such as a check mark next to the title to make it easier to scroll past it, but still make the red posts easy to find. Celbrailana. The only issue I would have with that is sometimes my phone freezes and force closes the app. If that happens, will the post I was in the middle of reading no longer be found? MOCO94. I'd also love if they got rid of this new thing, where once you click a video it redirects you to random shit you have zero interest in. I don't want to see a feed of videos, I want to watch the one I clicked and move on. NIVNARNA1. Does to do that on mobile? If I go off the app then come back on I see a completely new set of posts on my feed that is Gordy Bombay. That's a shame to hear you were having those issues with old Reddit. I still use it, haven't noticed those things enough to be bothered by it, but then again I'd say 90% of my Reddit browsing is done on the Relay for Reddit app anyway.